Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon HeartGold, where last time we defeated the Cyanwood City Gym and we got another gym badge. So we have 5. We're about to get our 6th one, but we have some other things we could do today. First off, we need to actually deliver this medicine over to Jasmine in the lighthouse. So let's do that first, because that's kind of our most important task as it is right now. So right up this elevator, right over here. Instead of just taking the whole thing all the way back up, we could just now use a shortcut. There we go. We're at the light room. Which I guess is what you would call it, because it is a lighthouse after all. Hello there, Amphi. You feeling good? No, you're not. All right. Will that medicine cure Amphi? I mean, yes, but I could say no. That'd be weird. There we go. Secret potion has been handed over. Please don't be offended. Amphi will not take anything from anyone but me. Well, I guess that makes sense. Amphi, how are you feeling? Paloo, Palulu! I thought I heard a Yoshi noise for a split second. Oh, I'm so relieved. This is just so wonderful. Thank you so very, very much. I will return to the gym. She really does talk in a lot of ellipses. It's kind of weird. Paloo, Palulu! Yep, it's all better now, and this room actually has some light in it. I mean, you figured it'd have some light from the ceiling, but... Balba's calling. Oh, hi, Azure. This is Warden Balba. Sorry to have kept you waiting. We finally opened the Safari Zone. Do you know where it is? Do you know the gate inside the cavern in Cyanwood City? If you go through there and walk for a short while, you should soon see the Safari Zone. We're a little out of the way, but please come visit. A little out of the way indeed. So little out of the way that we're not going to do that this episode because that's gonna take some time to get there. But we have some other stuff. We can go and fight the gym now, but I am going to do some other stuff in the meantime. So how about I get a little bit of a delivery? What do we have? A silk scarf. All right, let's take a look at that one. Anything else for me? Kebia berries. Well, that's not as good as the silk scarf, I guess. Anything else? Yep, what else you got? Moonstone. Okay, that's will be useful at some point. Anything else? Nope. All right, so the silk scarf. What are we looking at? Just gotta figure out what menu it's under here. Probably this one. Let's see, silk scarf. I don't need help by Pokemon. It's a sumptuous scarf that boosts the power of normal type moves. Well, I don't really have too many normal type moves to use that with, but I do have a nugget I could sell, so let's do that really quick. Let's sell my nugget. There we go. And get some 5,000 Poke out of it. All right. And while I'm here, let's see. I'm gonna buy some Pokeballs just so I have a decent chunk. Let's buy a bit of a 10 of them so I can get a Premier Ball as my bonus. Thank you. And let's see, some Great Balls. We can start getting Ultra Balls now, which actually, I'm gonna start buying a couple here. I'm gonna buy 5 just so I have some. They do cost a lot of money, so I'm not gonna go too fancy on them. But these, I'm gonna buy a little bit of 10. Cost about as much as I just spent on the Ultra Balls, but I think we'll get there. All right, that's good to go. So, today, like I said, it's gonna be a little bit different. We're not gonna do the gym just yet. We are going to experiment with Fly. Fly, we are gonna go around and just kind of go back to all the old locations that we have been. We've been through quite a bit of Johto, ironically, believe it or not. We still head to the right over here and get to these other towns. But before that, we're gonna head back to Cherry Grove City. So first off, now that we know Surf, all I can really do is just go all the way to the left or right over here and get on the water. See that guy just sitting there on the island? Let's go over to him. Watch me get into the battle on the way there. Oh, nope, we're good. Hello there. The one I caught had an item. I think it's Mystic Water. I don't need it, so do you want it? Sure, thank you. This will actually be plenty useful back for fishing. All right. So the Mystic Water, indeed. Where'd it go? I hit the button way too many times. There we go. Mystic Water, held by a Pokemon. It's a teardrop-shaped gem that powers the up water-type moves. Okay. Water-type moves it is indeed. All right, Toofly, you finally get your item. Now Toofly, whenever he does water-type moves, is just gonna be a little bit better. But there's one more item that we can grab over here. So let's just get back in the water. And surf right over here. Oh, of course. All right. And now that we have that little interruption out of the way, we need to head up into this direction. So I'm just going to walk casually so I don't get into a battle. Thank you. And we're going to go right over here. This water conveniently just kind of placed enough so we can get right on it and just kind of surf along the edge over here. Back in the Cherry Grove City, we head right over here, and lottery slice tree, that's not what I want to do. I want to use this. So I'll just tap the screen and let's see, right next to me. Nugget! All right, that's another one down. So we're pretty much done here already. I mean, we could get Pokemon in the water if we want to and fish and all that, but we're not here for that right now. We're getting a bunch of different things. So let's fly off to the next city in our lineup, Violet City. This one, thankfully, shouldn't be too hard to get at. We just go right up here. And we have a big little bit of water right over here that we can just use surf on. Ironically, we got fly just now, and we're pretty much getting everything that we can get by having surf. So kind of funny how it works. Makes it a little bit easier for me to get around, but rare candy. And right on the other side, let's get over there. Battle, of course. Hi, Poliwhirl. All right, I mean, sure. I'm not going to complain finding you now. All right, Dragon Rage, please. Are you gonna do like a ton of damage? I hope not. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Dragon Rage. Which is utterly broken to have at this point in the game, but I'm still okay with it. All right, and then bag, Pokeball. How about we use, let's go for an Ultra Ball because you are level 21. It might be a little overkill for you, but why not? Make my life easier. All right, worked out for me. The swirl on his belly subtly undulates. Staring at it may gradually cause drowsiness. Yeah, I'm fully aware of them doing hypnosis constantly on me. All right. He shall be named Swirly. Now, we're really not here for that, though, but that is kind of useful of a catch. Not for now, anyway, but right on this side of the water as well. Right in that top left corner, you see a little bit of a section that doesn't have a tree, so we just head right over here. All right, and right in the corner over here, we have an extra item. A PP up. But that's not all we're gonna get. Let's get some more items. The next item on our list is actually on Route 32. So, we just get it in the water right over here. We just search. So I'll just do this really quickly, and we get a hidden item not too far away from us. So if we just keep looking, right about a heart scale, which we could use at the move reminder whenever we find them in order to relearn a move that our Pokemon might have known at some point. There's a whole section of the Slowpoke well we actually haven't even gone through yet. So let's just head right back over this way. Oh, too far. And go right over here where we can actually use strength on this, which we have strength, so we just kind of push the rock aside. There we go, so now I can just go boop and move it right out of my way. And right down over here, we have another little stretch of water that we can use surf on. So you need strength and surf to get through this, but at this point, if you have fly, you should technically have both already. So just head right over here. We have a whole section of the platform right over here that's a little weird. There isn't really too much aside from, where are you? Right there, right above me. Boop. There we go, get a full heal. And our next two items are gonna be in the second section of this cave that we haven't actually been in yet. So, just get back in the water. And let's take a look around. And keep making our way right over here. We have a guy over here. Talk to him. I'm waiting to see Slowpoke's moment of evolution. Through observation, I made a new discovery. A Slowpoke with a King's Rock often gets bitten by his shelter. Here, I'll share a King's Rock with you. I'm going to be like Slowpoke. Why? I'll wait patiently so I can see one evolve. The King's Rock is a special hold item. So, right over here, the King's Rock. It may cause the foe to flinch when the holder inflicts damage. Whoever holds it, if it be a Slowpoke or a Poliwhirl, when you trade them, they evolve into a different Pokemon. As you know at this point, those ones are Slowking and Politoed. I do have a Poliwhirl, so I can trade that and get a Politoed out of it, which is exactly why I caught it, but we're not going to be doing any of the trade evolutions anytime soon, so that's just going to be sitting in my inventory unless I want to put it on somebody and just have like extra damage be dealt. Either way, right over here, we could just make our way through and get to the other side really quickly instead of getting in like 4 battles on the way there to get to the other side. Right over here, where we can get TM18 Rain Dance, which I honestly don't think I'm going to use, but it is a thing, so now I have that as well. Rain Dance is already on the screen there. The user summons a heavy rain that falls for 5 turns, powering up water type moves. That could be useful, but the next gym isn't going to help me with that, so that's fine. We're going to get out of here. I'm not going to bother using escape rope. This place is too small as it is. So let me inevitably get into a battle on my way out. There are 2 Pokemon I can go after in this area if I want to get them. Caught it. One of them being Slowbro. Oh, that's a level 30. Well, that was unexpected. I put Excelente in the front so I could use a Repel to get it to show up easier, but uh-oh. I'm going to do a Fly. Ironically, I know that in editing, I'm going to be cutting out the battles until I encounter this Slowbro. But ironically enough, I actually did encounter a Slowbro on that one I edited out. I just wasn't prepared for it yet. So now I am prepared for it, and yeah, it's level 30, so I'm just going to stick with Extrasensory in order to do a lot of damage and hope this goes well for me. Still not good. Okay. All right, let's just kind of go for it. Ultra Ball, go. Oh man, I was hoping he would like be a Slowbro and not react to it, but it didn't quite work that way. Just try again because that seemed to work out pretty well. Okay, now he's a little bit wiser. Just a little bit wiser. It's hilarious that I'm trying to catch something that's higher level than every single Pokemon in my party. Yes, I'm actually going to swap over to Jupiter here for this. That might work a little bit better. Let's just get a little bit of a Thunder Shock on you, and then I'll do a Thunder Wave to paralyze you, and then try the Ultra Ball. All right, that's a little better. That's gonna work. Okay, good. It didn't work. Thunder Wave. All right. That's better. And it still went anyway. That's fine. That's fine. I don't need to use Thunder Wave again. I can just throw Ultra Balls at you. I was kind of hoping for this one to at least be like level 26-ish. Like the other one I decimated. Okay then. This thing is just being annoying. Alright, I'm just going to throw another Ultra Ball and please just stay in the dang ball. Yes! Finally! Jeez. If the tail-biting shelter is thrown off in a harsh battle, it reverts to being an ordinary Slowpoke. It's like the only time I can imagine an evolution that de-evolves, in a sense. Your name shall be Eco Mode. Because when you're in Eco Mode in a car, you go slower. The other Pokemon I'm actually looking for in this area is level 23, so I gotta wait for my Repel to wear off and kind of hope at this point because I don't have anything that's low enough to make it show up. But it shouldn't be too bad. It has less of a chance of the Slowbro, but we shall see. Once this thing decides to wear off any day now. Any day now? I know I used a max Repel, but come on. There we go. There it is. That was actually rather fast for a 5% chance of being able to be found. It took me longer to find a Slowbro with a max repel active. All right, I'm just gonna burn your face. Ow. That's not the best thing in the world, but maybe I can make you fall asleep. Or you can take me out. That works too. Oof. Okay. Not quite happy with those results, but I could try putting you... Paralysis, I would be maybe slightly faster. Yeah, let's just try it. It might not work, but we'll see how this goes. All right, we'll do a Thunder Wave. Oh, it went first. Okay, that's... Ooh, all right, that's good. I actually survived that. There we go, get that active. That should help a little bit. At least it makes me go first because it's slower now. I'll just do a standard attack. Okay, that was a little too low. Okay, I think strength will be a little bit too much, but let's try it. It'd be better off than a tackle. All right, that's doable. I don't have any more Ultra Balls, but that's doable. That's fine because it's not actually hitting me. All right, and then we're gonna use a Great Ball. Oh wait, it just said, okay, I do have Ultra Balls left. I thought I used them all. Oh well. I'm not surprised. All right, well, I could try again. I could do maybe one more strength and just kind of, okay, I forgot about the confusion. Okay, all right. My bad. Yes, please. I don't have too many options, but what I could do is I could do U-turn, because it's not very strong. I don't think it has 20 health left, so I could just do U-turn and then just get on out of there and do a little bit of damage. Okay, that's a little too little, but it's something. All right, well, Misfortune, go. Oh, and I got the bite off. Okay, well, I don't have too many options aside from Thunder Wave. Twister might be a little too strong. Let's give it a go. Okay, all right, that worked. That worked, we're good. We are good. And then, Great Ball. All right, here we go again. Again, with the Confuse Ray. I'm totally okay with this. Totally okay with this. We'll just throw another one of these. All right, that could have gone more smoothly, but that's okay. However hard its victim hide may be, it punctures with sharp fangs and gorges itself with blood. That's descriptive for a Pokemon game. You shall be named Vampire. And that's pretty much all the Pokemon in this area, so let's get out of here. Our next area is Route 34. So right down over here, we have this big stretch of water, which I think you should know what we're doing with big stretches of water at this point. We're gonna be using Surf. So right down the way over here, we have a big fence. And might as well just set this active as well, just to see if we can find any items while we're at it. We have one coming up right here. A rare candy. Can't have enough of those. As well as a nugget. Another one down, but we're not done here just yet. We have one little hidden area in the corner this way. So, go right down over here, get into a battle. And keep heading down because right over here we have a little bit of a small hidden area with a bit of an uh-oh situation. 3 different trainers. We go in. Who are you? What are you doing? Yep, we have a double battle on our hands. Thankfully, this double battle isn't too challenging. They both have 2 Pokemon on Pop. Jen and Irene have a Staryu and a Goldeen. So thankfully, Misfortune and Jupiter should be able to handle this, no problem. Misfortune can actually use Twister and hit both of them. It won't really do too much damage though, so I might as well just stick to Dragon Rage. I'm gonna set this on the Staryu, because the Staryu is able to change its typing, which makes Thundershock kind of worthless. So I'm gonna stick this on the Goldeen and try to get rid of Goldeen. And the Staryu is using Swift, so that's a little bit of a uh-oh situation. Got a critical hit on one, and not a critical hit on the other. The critical hit on one doing almost less damage than the, yeah. That's one down already. Get that Shell Bell going, get a little bit of HP back. There we go. And then Jupiter is not close to leveling just yet, but Misfortune gets a Dragon Rage. Be nice to see my experience bars, but oh well. Seeking. All right, in the meantime, I should be able to get away with a Dragon Rage on Seeking. Actually, Staryu didn't change his typing yet, so I'm just gonna make sure I get rid of the Staryu with another Dragon Rage, and you're gonna do Thundershock on Seeking. The Staryu's just gonna constantly be using Swift, which I'm okay with. I don't have to worry about it. Ow. Ow. I did a lot more than I thought I was going to. Get rid of you. Okay, close. That paralysis is gonna be very useful. Get some health back. And then get this Staryu out of here. All right, and we have a Starmie, which is gonna be a little bit of a bother, but hopefully not too big of a deal. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm just gonna stick with Dragon Rage. I'm going to actually, since the Seeking's paralyzed, I'm going to just basically focus on the Starmie for this, because Starmie can be a little bit of a rough time. Ow, and oh. All right, well that's unfortunate. At least we got the Thundershock going. This should be decent, but not enough. Get some health back, and that should be able to last a Swift. Now the Seeking's still available, and it did its move anyway. Because paralysis never really works when it's the CPU. But we have Turbo might be able to do something because Seeking is gonna maybe go last, so Starmie might focus on Turbo and then leave Jupiter alone. Or Seeking will just do Horn Attack and Starmie will just do Swift. We'll see how it goes. Either way, I am going to just... I don't really have too many options, so I'm going to try to maybe put the Starmie to sleep. Not really much I can do there, but Thundershock on the Starmie. Okay, Water Gun on Turbo, so that kind of made it so it singled out Turbo, which I'm sorry, but I had to do it. All right. There we go. That should get rid of the Starmie, and that's the worst problem out of the way. Now we have the Seeking left. Nice. Level 29. And Turbo. Not. Oh. Ow. All right. Unfortunate there, but we're good. Let's see. Buzzfang can get in there. Probably won't do too much damage, though. Toofly could just go in. Excelente. You know what? Toofly. Toofly should be able to just go in and do a strong attack. This is not going to really do much, but it's just there as, like, an extra. And I'm going to do Bite. There we go. Critical hit, too. All right. I'm totally fine with that. And Toofly's now level 29. And Turbo did not level up, unfortunately. So sorry, Irene, sis. Oh, too strong. 3,000 for winning. Send some to mom. We'll get a phone call immediately. I'll tell my sister about you. Better not laugh yet. My sister's really strong. Well, that's not the phone call I was expecting, but... Azure, howdy, it's Chris. How are you doing? Do you keep all the Pokemon you capture in PC boxes? Yeah, I usually let them go. That reminds me, I recently let this Caterpie go. It's kind of a waste, isn't it? Okay, thank you for that knowledge. All right. Well, that was kind of a harsh battle, so we're dealing with singles, and it's actually kind of a tough trainer, so there's not really too much I could do aside from maybe get Turbo to have a little bit more health. So I'm going to swap Toofly in the front. I'm going to give Turbo a little bit more health, just so Turbo can last. Let's see. I should have more Moo Moo Milk. It should be good there. There we go. Let's use one of these on Turbo. And that ought to do it. All right, hello there. I must pay you back for taking care of my sisters. All right, Kate. Shelter. Not the worst thing in the world. You know what? Ice Fang. I always forget that ice isn't actually effective against, yeah. Really? Ow. I'll just do a bite then. I'll just not make the teeth cold. All right, do another bite. That clamp is really doing a lot of work. Another bite. Okay, maybe not. That is actually a good strategy because it's protected and then I get clamped anyway and does some damage. So, knowing that, since you're kind of not really doing too much, I might be able to get away with, You know what, Turbo, get in there. Oh wait, clamp. All right, never mind. Can't do that. All right, so we'll just do we'll just keep on with the bite. Man, that's doing so much damage. All right, get rid of you. That was a shelter that lasted way too long. Next is a Cloyster. Yeah, I'm gonna switch now just so I had that going, and I'll do Excelente. A level 28 Cloyster. Okay, I am actually not really quite sure what to do here. I could do Fly and like kind of last a turn if I go first, but I don't know if that's actually a good idea. If I can get Turbo out, I do have rock moves, but Metronome Roulette, go. Let's see how this works. Okay, I mean, I'm not complaining there. It's just going to lose health slowly, so just do another Metronome and see what... All right, that's fine because I'm not going to do anything on you this turn. Unless I explode on myself, but I was joking. Okay. Cool. All right then, Turbo, go. I don't know how well you're going to do with the 4-level difference and the spikes, but Rock Throw might help. It's going to do spikes again, that's fine, since okay. That's not very effective for super effective, but it is damage, so I could keep doing it. That's fine. We're stalling, and you're doing poison damage on yourself still, so that's good. I will let that drain out. Thank you. Thank you. This battle is... Okay, that would have been nice if that hit. All right, let's try again. Ah. Okay, please. Of course. So now I'm gonna be hitting myself while it's losing health. Oh. I did a lot. Please, please don't hit yourself. Okay, good. Ha! Turbo. Thank you, Turbo. You did it. Ha! That was awesome. That's a lot of experience. You definitely earned that one. I think it was 4 levels higher than you. No, I can't believe I lost! You gave me less money than the 2 before you did. You're so strong. We lost with no excuses. Here, take this. And we get a power herb for that. I'm sorry we jumped you. Never expect anyone to find us here. Sure startled us. Yeah, they're just like in a corner. It's very, very weird, especially since there's nothing in this area aside from them. Makes no sense. Makes no sense that they're just here. It's just like 3 ace trainers just constantly like in a spot. Although, all that work for a power herb, honestly, yeah, not the best thing in the world. Because it just allows you to do moves that if it takes a charge, you can do it immediately. It's good for competitive play, I guess. But I'm not a competitive player, so I don't really see myself using it. Anyways, to our next destination. That next destination being Route 35, where we have this little bit of a pond that we can surf across. And there's items on the other side, so might as well just make our way across. Why did I cross the road? River? Thing? To get an apricorn. Well, that's not all that's around here. If it was, that'd just be really, really pointless. But let's see, right up here, there should be an item for me to grab. Keep going, and... Nugget! Getting plenty of those, but we're not quite done here just yet. This water is actually kind of special as well. We surf in this water. We'd be able to find side ducks. As well as gold ducks, but chances of me finding those, we'll see how it goes. All right, first try. It has mystical powers, but doesn't recall that it used them. That is why it always looks puzzled. I always look puzzled indeed, Psyduck. I'm going to name you... Mind Duck. Not too long later, we get Gold Duck. Thankfully, not too long later, actually. Wow, all right. So, we'll just make this a little bit easy. We'll just do a Dragon Rage and then we'll catch it. All right, at least this pond was nice and made both of them single throw catches. Okay. Golduck is added to the Pokédex. When it swims at full speed using its long webbed limbs, its forehead somehow begins to glow. That's because it's psychic. All right, Golduck, you shall be named Aquaduck. Couple more pit stops to go, so let's just go back to Ilex Forest. It's not terribly far from here, but I'm just gonna do a cut anyway. All right, Ilex Forest. So right down over here with this water. There's an antidote on the right if you haven't grabbed that, but there is this right over here. A big mushroom. That was a different noise than usual, either way. Yeah, we're pretty much done over here. Just go right here. And back out. And we have one more stop to go. It's gonna be right outside Azalea Town. We've been there before, Union Cave. We haven't explored much of it, but now we're actually gonna go through pretty much the rest of it. It is Friday, so there is an event down below. We're gonna keep track of that. So let's head inside. As well as just water everywhere as well. While I'm here, none of the Pokemon that's in this area are actually going to be useful for me to catch because I pretty much have all of them already. So it's gonna throw that down and we're just gonna check around this area. Since a lot of places we could take a look around because we have surf, we can just kind of go across the water and just see things that we normally want to be able to see. Like going over here, we have an extra path, which leads to another area with just one guy chilling right over here. Hello there. Who's there? Leave me and my Pokemon alone. Pokemaniac Andrew. Sent out a Marowak. Hello, Marowak. I'm not quite prepared for this. I'm just gonna do an Ember and kind of hope for the best. All right. Did some damage, and you're burned. All right, I'm totally okay with that. Get another one of those going. A focus energy and a rage. I feel like that kind of cancels each other out a little bit, but rage will get worse over time, so I don't know. I feel like it's not gonna work out in your favor though, considering I only need to hit you one more time. So, yep, there's one down. As well as another Marowak. If you do the same strategy, I'm totally okay with this. All right, that's not the best start, but I can hit you with an Ember. Okay, critical hit. No burn, unfortunately, but all right. All right, well, when you eventually hit me, it'll be bad. But we're just gonna do one more of these. Oof. Okay, you wasted the turn. Thank you. You're probably just gonna use... yeah. I was gonna say, if you did anything other than that, it might have been better, but oh well. Oh, 26. Wants to learn Ancient Power. That's actually... It's 60, 100. Prehistoric Power raises all users' stats at once. 60, 100 versus 50, 90? Okay, all right, yeah, it might not be the best thing in the world, but if I raise all my stats using Ancient Power, I can see it being useful. Go away. I'm about to, actually. Just me and my Pokemon. I'm delirious with joy. Well, I'm gonna be delivering myself to this water really quick. Wasn't the greatest pun, I tried. All right over here. Hello, I guess I crossed right into your path. I came all the way here to conduct my Pokemon research. Let me demonstrate my findings in a real battle. Well, let's see what I am dealing with, Calvin. You have a Kangaskhan. That's a little bit more aggressive than two Marowaks that barely didn't do anything. I'm still gonna go with the Ember strategy though, because I don't think me doing Ancient Power is gonna be too helpful. At least you do Rage. I am totally okay with that. Okay, that didn't really do too much. So, let's see here. I can just do more Embers and just kind of hope for the best. All right, that stunk a little bit. All right, Misfortune, you get out. And we'll do a Dragon Rage. Let's not do a lot of damage again, please. Wow, that is a strong hit. But I'm doing 40 damage to you, which is not enough because this thing's a tank. Don't do Dizzy Punch again. Okay, well, that still hurts, but okay. All right then, well, Tufli, go. I'll just do a Water Gun. I'll do a little bit more damage. Man, that is such a hurting attack. What? Oh. All right, well, if it does a Dizzy Punch again, okay, Rage. That's actually a little bit troublesome considering my, my health there. But, okay, good. Just enough. 175, that would have been more worth it on somebody else, unfortunately. I'm the one who learned something from your demonstration. I mean, you knocked out a lot of my Pokemon. That thing's a beast. I should compile and announce my study findings. I might even become famous like Professor Elm. Who called me? I don't know who called me, but we're moving on. To another floor. This floor is rather big. So I'm gonna stick this active. I don't really see anything just yet, but we're going to move on with Surf over here. Because there is an item right over here that we're gonna grab. Elixir, that would be slightly useful, but right now it's kind of not. All right, let's move forward. And we have an area to the right over here that has nothing seemingly there, but I'm gonna check just in case. Nope, nothing. All right. Well, going back right across the way because we have one trainer right up here. Hello there. I'm in training. Care for a round? Well, as long as you don't have a Kangaskhan, I think we should be good. Ace Trainer Gwen. Eevee. Alright, I can deal. Let's see. I can do a Thunder Shock. I can do a Thunder Wave to paralyze you. You know, I'm just gonna do a Thunder Shock, see how much you do. Kind of a test your might situation. Okay, that was a crit. So, I definitely did a lot of damage. But I think one more Thunder Shock ought to cover that. Oh, okay. Jolteon. That's unfortunate. It made Thunder Shock useless, which will probably make Thunder Wave useless, but I do have Strength. Unfortunately, I don't really have a type coverage on you, so we're just gonna do that and do a decent chunk of damage. Just kind of hope for the best. I'll do another Strength. About one more ought to do it. As long as you don't do any like weird sudden good moves, I think we're good to go. Another Strength? Quick Attack. That's fine, just don't get a crit and we're good to go. Haha, you get paralyzed anyway. It's not that it matters now, but bye-bye. All right, that's one down. $928 experience? Back out to the Eevee. I'm just gonna stick with Jupiter. Because this Eevee doesn't have a lot of health left. I could just get away with a Thunder Shock. It would've been funny if you swapped immediately again. All right, good to go there. Crit hit. Not that that mattered because you had barely any health left. All right, 511. And who are you sending out now? Flareon. Actually, yes, I am going to switch. All right, Toofly, you should be able to handle this, no problem. All right, Water Gun. They all know Quick Attack, don't they? As long as you don't get a crit, and I do this Water Gun, Mystic Water damage, I think we're good to go. All right, there we go, that's one down. Level 30. Wants to learn Crunch. All right, let's see what we're dealing with. Crunch is dark. It is essentially just bite that's better, lowers defense stat. Doesn't seem to do flinch though, but 80 to 10 versus 60. That is like 10. 80, 100. They are both physical. Target flinching. I do like target flinching, but Crunch is just inherently better. And if I just lowered her defense stat, then either way, I think it'll be fine. I just do a little bit more damage. And he already knows a bunch of bite moves as it is. Vaporeon. Actually, yes, I am going to switch right back over to Jupiter. Jupiter's got this. All right, Vaporeon, go down for Thunder Shock. You didn't do Quick Attack? That's actually surprising. Okay. The more you know, I guess. One more. And there we go, Thunder Shock. And that's it. You're done. One more shell bell, good for good measure there. And Jupiter hits level 30. Oh no, you're too good for me. What? Jupiter is evolving. Yes, at level 30, Jupiter is evolving to Ampharos. Or as I said earlier in the episode, Palulu. Jupiter wants to learn Thunder Punch. Let's see. Honestly, I'm going to forget a move for this one because Tackle is just kind of garbage at this point, and I have Strength that kind of does the difference anyway, so just get rid of Tackle. I don't need it. And there we go. No longer Tackle. We now Thunder Punch things. But that's not all for this, because what? Tufli is evolving. Tufli evolved into Feraligatr. Tufli wants to learn Agility. I don't think this will be as useful as Thunder Punch, but I could forget something for it. You know what? I'm going to, I think maybe Scratch might be a good one to get rid of. If I wind up seeing Agility as not being useful, I could just replace it with something. So it's not that big of a deal. So, yeah, let's go with that. I'll go with that. We'll just forget Scratch, do Agility, like I just said, and forget it if I don't need it. And poof. No longer scratching things, so the claws have been, I guess, followed down, and now he's just like, I'm faster! All right, I'm going the train by myself until I improve. Always good, but yes, we now have 2 new Pokemon, which Jupiter just got, like, so much stronger in stats. So much stronger. We're definitely doing good there. And I meant to go do Tufli as well, but Tufli just got way better in stats, got some good stuff there for skill and stamina with the ups. But yeah, definitely a good tank. Definitely, we're doing good now. But I think I should probably heal because this place is still not done. So I am going to use some Moo Moo Milk. I'm gonna pop it on Jupiter. That should be fine. All right. Let's move on. Go right down the way. Hello there. That's a rock. Let me go over this way. If the Pokemon I liked were there, I'd go anywhere. That's what a real trainer does. Ace Trainer Emma has a Poliwhirl. You know their strategy by now. Hypnosis and then punch me in the face or do Body Slam. So I'm going to see if I can go first with a Thunder Punch. Art did Rain Dance. That's totally fine. I am okay with this. Bam. All right. I'd rather pet my Pokemon than battle. And I'm going to make a safety save here, actually. I haven't really done this that much in the game, but I'm going to make a safety save around here. So let's do that. Just once a week, a Pokemon comes to the water's edge. I wanted to see that Pokemon. Once a week, they say. So pretty much what you would do if you want to find out when it comes is that you would save here and then check every single day. Thankfully, today is Friday, so it's already the day I need it to be. So, get on the water. They said the water's edge, but they really mean in the water. Hello there, Lapras. Now this is why I made a safety save, because I just evolved into Ampharos, and I could probably knock this thing out pretty dang quickly, so I don't want to do that. But this is my best bet to do a lot of damage pretty dang quickly. So I'm going to do Thunder Wave and get a paralysis going. It still didn't move, but that's fine. All right, and I'm gonna go with the Thunder Shock, not the Thunder Punch, because I feel like that do a little too much. I want to gauge how much I do. All right, that worked out for me. And the Shell Bell is doing its paces again. All right. Paralyzed, good to go. So now, let's just throw a Great Ball. All right, well, we're not off to a great start. Thank you, Lapras. They have gentle hearts. Because they rarely fight, many have been caught. Their number has dwindled. Yes, I will give a nickname. Unoriginal, but Nessie. I would say that's a... Hello? Useful item while shopping. I didn't fight a trainer, I fought a Lapras, but okay. That's fine. I would say Lapras is a great one to use Surf on, which it still is, but you had to use Surf to even get over here anyway, so there's that. But it's still a great Pokemon to have if you want it in your party. But I'm going to definitely use another Repel because this area, I don't want to deal with it. Okay, so I'm in the wrong menu. Repel, please. There we go. Because we still have a couple more trainers here and there in this place, which, by the way, there's an item right up here. Almost forgot about it. Calcium. Makes sense considering you're training and you have that just laying on the floor there. I think I probably just stole your stuff. But that's fine, you don't mind too much. All right, and I missed that, so let's go around right over here and grab it. Hello. There are two kinds of people, those with style and those without. Which kind of person are you? I would say with. Maybe not in the term of being good at this game, but style points enough, maybe? I'm gonna paralyze you. Yeah, this Ace trainer is a little bit special because they have some pretty high level unevolved starters. I just thought about that and I'm like, wait, why aren't they evolved? I mean, I guess they go in your party, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap over the Toofly for this because it's a Charmander and it's still high level, so I kind of might want to maybe slightly worry about it, but not really. Just get a good water move off and we're good to go. So, Water Gun. One down, not a lot of experience. Bulbasaur. I'm gonna keep battling for a moment because I do definitely want to actually make use of this one because it's level 26 and I do want Turbo alive for this, so I'm in the wrong menu. It says healer. Do I have a revive? I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure I do. I thought I did. I guess not. Never mind. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well. All right, well. Toofly, you can handle this. Okay. Excelente. Let's get in there. All right, Excelente, I'm going to do, not metronome. I don't want to be dealing with you exploding again. We're just going to just get rid of this and be good with a crit hit and super effective. Good to go there. So not a lot of experience, but we have one more to go, which is a Squirtle, so I'm definitely going to switch over to Jupiter for this. All right, this should not be anywhere near as bad. There we go, your last is too tired to go on, so we are good to go. And Jupiter gets that experience all to herself, which is not a lot, but still something. All right, now let's grab that item while we are here. Hyper Potion. If only if it was a revive. Oh well, let's just get right on out of here. Because there's still one more path we can take in these ruins. Okay, well, I'm fine with this. I will catch you while I'm here. So I'm going to do a Thunder Wave because I know, okay, never mind. I forgot. Just because I'm in water doesn't make it a water Pokemon. I always do that. So I'll just do a strength then. Get some damage going. I mean, I'm 12 levels higher than you, so yeah, that'll do. That will do. And we are just going to throw my last Great Ball. There we go. Quagsire's data was added to the Pokédex. This carefree Pokemon has an easygoing nature. While swimming, it always bumps into boat holes. You shall be nicknamed Sir Derp. And once more with feeling, we have one more area we can go to in Union Cave, which isn't as exciting as the area we were just at, but it's a little bit more of the cave, so might as well just make our way over there. So we have big water that we can go over here or over there, which I'm gonna head this way. Do I have one more? I do, okay, good. Might as well just pop that on again. We're going to go up and down. Because this leads over to here, where we have a big little spot of water that we can take. Straight over here. Let me pop this on just to make sure there is something. But where? Where? Up over this way. And there is a hiker. What do you know? A visitor. Hiker Leonard has a Geodude, which this is kind of unfortunate because I have Turbo on the front. Okay, I'm just going to do a little bit of Ember then. I am 3 levels higher, so that's not very effective, so, oh. I am so sorry, Turbo, I'm trying, but that was just very, very unfortunate. All right, Toofly, you're gonna have to cover. No, I'm good. I'm just gonna stick with this. It's not as effective, but it's still 5 levels higher. And I'm doing more damage with Mystic Water as well as my stab, so yeah. And there we go, that's another trainer down. Ha ha ha, you're a feisty one. Maybe a little bit, you took out Turbo though. I live down here, if you like, you can always come visit. That's a little strange, but we are good to go. Let's just kind of pop right over here and grab you. A revive. Okay. All right, Turbo. The rock revive gives you another chance. I just happened to find one in that exact spot. Kind of works out in my favor a little bit. It's been a while since I last saw another person. Don't be shy, let's battle. All right, Hiker Phillip, what do you got? You have a Geodude. All right, Turbo. I'm gonna swap you immediately because we know what's going to happen if I don't. Yeah, that's to be expected at this point. I'm just going to do a water gun There we go. All right, what's next? Graveler. No, I'm sticking with Toofly. All right. Ugh. Yeah, that's what happens. Oh yeah, we have 2 paths we can take. We can take right over here, which, hello there. Been lost for a long time. Don't mind it here, but I'm so hungry. Well, there's an exit right over here you can take. I mean, you could just go over here and just get up to here. It's an extra area that you can, like, just look at. But let's get in the water right over here. And I'm gonna turn on my dowsing machine because we have some suspicious looking areas. And we have an exit right over here. Which leads to the ruins of Alf. Yeah, this area is quite big. We have a lot of like little ways we can go here and there. But instead of going up, if we go down, we have a strength block we could push. So if we just kind of just go boop on the block using Jupiter, it gets pushed out of the way and we get to head up from here. Which this way doesn't require Surf to go through, but it is filled with Zubats, so it is kind of annoying. You just go up this over here, and we have another exit, which also leads to the ruins of Alf. So yeah, we did a lot of exploring, got a lot of item gathering and all that, but now we're gonna actually go to an entirely optional area, the ruins of Alf. We're gonna explore this place a little bit as far as I can possibly go right now anyway. So yeah, next time I Azure plays more Pokemon HeartGold, I'll see you all then.